everyone, so I'm back today with everybody's favorite lipstick series, and this video is specifically my top 10 lipsticks for Indian skin for the fall winter season. Now I love the fall season just like probably everyone else on YouTube. It really is my favorite season because the weather is just so nice, even though I'm constantly always cold. I don't know what my problem is, I'm always cold, but I just love the fall season, and I really love that I get to wear all these lipsticks during this time because it's just so much more appropriate. That being said, these lipsticks are perfect for any skin tones. If you're very light, or if you're medium skin tone, or if you're deeper skin tone, all of these lipsticks should work for you. If they don't, I will point it out. So let's just get right into it. The very first one is what I'm actually wearing on my lips today, and this is my all-time favorite MAC lipstick. This is Ruby Woo. It is just the most beautiful, not deep, like the most perfect red ever. It is very matte. Like, your lips will be so hungry for some sort of moisture after you're done applying this. This is what I have on my face. I've been wearing my makeup for the past 2 hours. It has not moved whatsoever. The only thing that's a little annoying about it, I don't know if you guys can tell, but you get a little like line. See that? Sorry, that's like TMI, but that's the only annoying part about this lipstick. Other than that, it's gorgeous. The most perfect red ever, and this is a very universal shade, so this will work on every single skin tone, and I really do love this color. My next pick is actually not one of my personal preferences for myself, but I do know that this is one of my Indian girls' favorite lipstick, and this is MAC's Diva. Now this is a very deep red color. It's almost like it's a little bit on the red brownish side. Really beautiful. It looks good on every single skin tone. I know my Indian girls love this color, like I just said, but I have seen a lot of girls that are darker than I am wear this color and rock it like so effortlessly. I've also seen, I remember there was one of my managers back in my MAC days. She was super light skin. She was like an NC15, NC20, like really light skin. And this was her favorite color, and she looked like a Barbie doll every time she wore it, like a gothic Barbie doll. But it's just really nice deep burgundy color. I really like it. Like I said, it's just not my personal preference. I think it looks okay on me. It's not one of my, you know, oh my god, I'm gonna go reach for this lipstick colors, but I do know this is a very popular color amongst the Indian girls. And as you can see, I've had it for a really long time. I just don't really use it very much, but it is still very nice fall appropriate colors, so I really do like this. It's just not my favorite. My next favorite, it really is truly one of my fall favorites, and I only ever reach for this lipstick during this time of the year, and this is Craving from MAC. You can see I've used it up pretty much, and I think this is actually my second tube that I've ever purchased. I never buy the MAC lipsticks. I always have enough product to back them, but yeah, I really like this color. It's a really pretty, like plummy, pink plummy color. It's like a deep pink. Really nice, and I don't think this would be one of those colors that I can see a lot girls that are a lot lighter than me use, but anyone that's my skin tone or darker, I can see them loving this color. It is very appropriate, very wearable to like the office, or if you're going to work, if you work in any sort of office job, it's very appropriate. It's still like a nice color without being like, whoa, super bright, or like Diva that's like super overwhelmingly dark. So it's a very appropriate color for our skin tone, and I love it for this time of the year. My next favorite is actually the perfect Christmas red color, and this is Heartless, again from MAC. This is my last MAC lipstick, I promise. I just wanted to do it in order. So this color is like a perfect, I guess it's like a Russian red Ruby Woo combination, but it's very hydrating on the lips, and it's not as intense as those colors. So if you don't like that super dry feeling on your lips, this is a really good color to opt for. I don't know if this is it was a limited edition when I got it. It was in like the, I think this Villains collection years and years ago, but I have seen it come back for, I can't remember when I saw it, so I don't know if this is a permanent or a limited edition, but I really do like this color, and I actually did use this a lot during the summertime as well. I would just dab it on my bottom lip and then just press my lips together, add a little bit of gloss, and I was good to go because it's just so hydrating on the lips. The formulation is amplified, but it feels really like, I don't know, it just feels very moisturizing even for like an amplified finish. So I really like this, and it's a much more wearable red for those girls that, you know, want to wear red but don't want like that stark intense red. this is a good alternative because you can really easily tone it down very quickly. My next favorite is one of those colors that you can wear all year round, but I did want to include it in this video because I recently purchased this and I've been wearing it a lot this time of the year. So this is the MUA or Makeup Academy. I don't know what this brand is, but I got it from CVS in the shade Magenta. And I have to be honest, this like little cap on the top represents the color really, really well because I wasn't able to open it at the store. Anyway, it's just a really good true magenta shade. Now the name is not very original, but it really speaks the truth because this is a really nice true magenta color, as I just said. So this is on the more cooler side, so I don't know if this would be the most complementary color for like darker skin tones, but I do think if you do really like the color, you can make it work with a lip liner. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. I think it's very wearable. I wear this to work all the time, and it's like a nice pop of color without being very, very overwhelming. So I really, really enjoy this, and I'm really glad that I got this. I do want to pick up a lot more colors from this collection. Anything in this bottle is like that amplified finish, like that true intense color, because they have like a sheer one also. You guys know I don't even waste my time with that. I really like, if I'm wearing a lipstick, I want it to show up a lot on my lips. So I really recommend this, and I have been loving it so much recently. My next favorite is actually one of my Ipsy bag goodies, and this is the Hikari lipstick in Cabernet. Now, it might not look as dark on the camera as it is in person, but this is a really beautiful plum color. It is very, very, very fall appropriate. I really, really like the color. It really looks like when you drink a lot of red wine and you get that nasty like red stain on your mouth. I guess that's where the name comes from, right? It looks like that, but so pretty. It makes your lips look really, really juicy and plump. I don't know what it is because it is such like a matte formulation, but I really, really like it, and I have been wearing it a lot recently. And the best part was I got this in my Ipsy bag for free. Well, not for free, I paid for it, but it was just a full-size lipstick, and I'm like, whoa, I've never heard of this brand, and I am so in love with it. So this is one of my top lipsticks for the fall, and it was one of those colors that's very complimentary all across the board. If you're light, you're medium, you're dark, you can totally rock this color, so I really recommend this shade. My next favorite is my only lipstick from Illamasqua, and this is Resist. Now, I've had this lipstick for years and years, and the only reason why I only have one is because these are so darn expensive. I think they're like $25, and I heard that Sephora wasn't carrying this brand anymore. I don't know, I might have to Google that. But anyway, it's just a really pretty true plum color. Now, it probably looks very similar to this Cabernet lipstick, but as you can see, the Cabernet, this one here, is a lot more red, and this is like a true plummy color. It is one of those lipsticks that is complementary to every single skin tone. You can be any skin tone and rock this, so I really recommend this for the fall season. My next pick is this. Actually, it's called the Gloss Ink from Topshop. What does it say? Yeah, Gloss Ink. It looks like a lip gloss, but it's actually, I would consider this a lipstick because it has a consistency and feel of a lipstick. It has an applicator like this. When you apply it, it is very pigmented, so you don't need a lot at all. So this is in the shade Smitten. I really like this color because this is a little bit darker than my normal bright lipsticks, but it's still very wearable in the fall season. And of course, I don't like to wear like that color that I just showed you, that dark cherry color, or like the Diva color. That's not my preference personally. So I do opt for more colors like this, just a little bit more darker than I would go in the spring, summer. This is a beautiful color for all skin tones, and I really, really love this. I actually meant to go pick up more of these gloss inks because I love the consistency of it, but I never get a chance. But when I do go back to Topshop, I do plan on getting more because these are really, really nice, and the consistency is really cool. So I really like the formula of these. My last pick for fall lipsticks, and thank God it's my last one because my lips hate me right now. They are so swollen and they got so big because I've been scrubbing off to take off these lipsticks. Anyway, my last favorite is Milani's Naturally Chic. Now, this doesn't look like your typical fall lipstick, but I know there's a lot of you guys out there who just want a neutral color, and I just discovered this color and I am loving it. This is my new Cosmo. Sorry, Cosmo, you really have been replaced. I love this color. This is the most beautiful natural color for Indian skin tone. Where have I been living? Why haven't I had this color before? And why has no one ever recommended this to me? I'm not even sure. I love it. It's a little bit mixed right now with all the other colors that I've tried on. So the true color is really my top lip. It is a really pretty like natural color. not really a nude. It has a little bit of pink in it, but very subtle. It's mostly nude and just a really perfect color to, you know, if you're wearing like a smoky eye or whatnot. It might not be appropriate for darker skin tones, but I know lighter and medium skin tones will love this shade. So that was my lipsticks. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to see pictures of all of these, they will be on my blog, which I will leave in the down bar so you guys can check that out. At the same time, you can check out this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.